is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. So, in this video, as I adjust my headset, I am going to go over, let me get this ready, I'm going to go over Superwoman at 7011. Now, as much as I want to pretend to be sophisticated and, well, I'm looking for certain support characters, I do certain things, it is still fun to have a hero that just knocks the snot out of people. And I tell you what, like, Superwoman just absolutely slaps. She knocks heads, and it's just fun to see the numbers go up and up and up. I'll let you know I've taken her L2, and as far as her passive, as far as her legendary points, I've assigned them both to the passives, the 4 and the 5. Gain 1 permanent empowered strength up, and then also Superwoman starts the battle with damage immunity. She's going to be a head knocker, and we did our Riddle Me This podcast that'll come out Friday, and Hate Mail brought up the point that she's going to be a pretty awesome raid tune because the hardest hitting ability that she has is her A1, and it's damage to a single enemy. If the target is afflicted by silence, apply 3 crit chance ups and 3 crit damage ups on herself. So this ability hits so hard, and at first, if you saw, I had a DC highlight video that I released where I'm comparing her to Lady Shiva, and the thought process there was I wanted to know who hit harder. And I thought for sure that her A3 was going to be the harder hitting ability because typically when you have an ability with a cooldown and it's a single target ability, then it's going to hit harder. Not the case here. Her A1 is the thing that just absolutely knocks heads. So I'm just going to take her directly into PvP and show you what she can do. I might even just plop into some red alerts just to see. Let's see what I'm looking like as far as Siege is concerned. And I'm just going to set up fun battles now. I'm not going to set up anything that requires too much thought. So let's see. How do I want to approach this? And actually, if I want her to hit just as hard as possible, I'm going to show her to you under Deadshot Hired Gun. If you want a guide on him, I have one on my channel somewhere. I think he's still in-game viable. You don't see him that much, but he is a pretty awesome tune in my view. But to be frank, I don't even use him that much anymore. And also to follow up a little bit, oh, she's a female, so you might want to change that part on Greifer. So yeah, okay, she's a bonus. I don't know why my brain just wasn't working in that moment. And I forgot my complete train of thought. So let me go ahead and finish this up before I absolutely lose my mind first. Let's go. Well, because Black Flash is in there. Guess what I have to do? Black Flash. And then, I guess, energy based, just so I can add this bonus here. All right, fine. So I have a Deadshot Hired Gun guide. I think he's still in-game viable, although you don't use him much. I don't use him much, but because the first move for all of his allies are guaranteed to be critical shots, 100% critical, then I could build heavy hitter teams, and I love building heavy hitter teams for red alerts, so I could just like knock out each tune one by one really, really quickly. I would run him with like an Arcus and a Black Adam and a Larfleeze, or I'm trying to think of someone else that I would run him with. Anyway, just any kind of heavy hitter I would run him with and just slap. Oh, this is on 2x. Why is this on 2x? In fact, let's do 3x real quick for this thing. We'll stun Arcus, and then I'll put it back on 1x because I actually like this animation. Oh no, I don't like his animation. I'm going to use his A2, the most useless ability, or not A1. I'm not worried about an Azrael here, so no big deal. Then put this on 1, and then watch what she hits for. 37,000. That's without having the crit damage ups stacked. Ooh, man, 1x is like so slow, like so stupid slow. Let's give her some empowered. And who am I gonna take out? You know, I think she could take out Arcus, but Arcus is kind of squishy. I want to see if she can one shot a full red. See 20k on a negative affinity. Like that's nuts. Let's go ahead and finish this battle off. And I'm wondering if I took her against some of the heavier greens, would she be able to one shot them? That's something that I'm curious about. In fact, I may. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go and try to find a green that's a little bit more solid. I'll put Kilowog next to her just so he can give her the empowered strength ups, give her like a little bit more of a chance in that scenario, and then see if she can lay one down, put one to sleep. But she's just a head knocker. She doesn't bring much more to the table. Silence can be an advantage if you want someone to just stick with their A1 and not use any of their other abilities. But she is just an outright brain basher. Like she's not doing anything else. That's all she wants to do is crack skulls. Um, so we could put Harley Quinn in there or Green Lantern to counteract the enrage. But that's the other thing too. And in fact, this was one of the compositions. I'm glad I just thought of this now. I should have written it down. You know, old age and everything. Too old to rely on my memory. One thing that I liked was running her with Atrocitus because Atrocitus puts enrage and then boosts her strength. So, and put her in an Atrocitus. So it doesn't matter if we get enraged because I'm going to build a team that handles enrage anyway. Uh, the other part is now we'll have to deal with Black Flash. So should I put Harley Quinn in there to deal with Black Flash just so when he attacks, or Cassidy, Cassandra? Why do I keep wanting to call her Cassidy? She is not an early 2000s R&B singer. Her name's Cassandra Cain, and I keep wanting to call her Cassidy. I don't know why. Forgive me for that. And in fact, I kind of want to see if. And by the way, this is not an intelligent composition, so don't do as I say, not as I do. Right now, I'm just having fun, just to see what stuff I can do with her. Okay, let's put Star Sapphire in there. I just want to see like how hard I can make her hit. Oh, and I'm rubbing my hands like an evil genius. Like just do the. Like this is fun. And like I said, I want to be all, oh well, you know, build a team like this, use these synergies, and. But sometimes you just want to knock the snot out of people, and that's what she does. She's just going to hit hard. And if I'm being frank, when I compared her to Lady Shiva, and I want to put some of those clips up here, but I don't think I will. When I compared her to Lady Shiva, it was really just, oh, there goes Black Flash, bye bye. It was just, I like her more than I like Lady Shiva. I haven't had it even hit auto yet, and thankfully I have that damage immunity up, so all the damage that they're trying to lay down on us right now does not matter, or at least on her. Oh, there goes Star Sapphire. Should have seen that one coming. So now, let's go ahead and put that buff immunity on Harley Quinn. Boom. Oh, 47k. Bye-bye, Black Adam. Although that's not too terribly impressive because he is squishy. Oh, my Atrocitus actually resurrected. He never does that for me. Never. So, let's see here. I guess we can apply silence to Medfill. I always want to call him Chlorophyll. And if you guys, so how much did she, oh, I didn't even see how much she hit Medfill for. Ooh, that is not a good look right now. She is in danger, but that's okay. This is all supposed to be about fun right now anyway. All right. Oh, she resurrected. I honestly, like, this never happens to me when I'm running Atrocity. She, like, my tunes never resurrect. She's not hitting as hard as I thought she would. Like, I've run this before where she was hitting, like, hard. So 14k with a neutral affinity. Well, I guess 28k if you add both hits. Let's go ahead and give her that buff immunity again. Boom. So that's about 10k total there. And then we can just, I guess, run this on auto and then see what she does. We'll probably still lose because we're all physical based, but who knows? Oh, 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 she's stacking up those empowered strength ups. Let's go. Let's go. See, Cassandra Kane is just following up, and I can never get a chance to see the numbers because Cassandra Kane's in the way. She's hitting. Like, she's laying down damage to him. He just has too many mins. He just keeps coming back. But she was laying down some solid hits against a pretty tanky green. Let's find a green who's not as tanky. Or not as tanky, but who doesn't heal as fast. And see what she does. This is a lost cause, I'm assuming. Although, if you've ever played against Cassandra Kane, you know how annoying she can be. Alright, there we go. So let's find a more reasonable composition to go against. But that was fun. Alright, so who can we line her up against? Like now I just want to like test the limits of how hard she hits. So not midfield. Beef jerky. Well, Green Lantern is tanky. Azrael. I'm just honestly, it's not going to be hard to take him out. I'm just sick of looking at his face. Let's see. So of course, for Azrael, we're putting in Kilowog. You guys know that meme, like the old meme of Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., where he's like, "That's how I feel every time I see Azrael." Let's see. We shouldn't have a problem going first because Kilowog's gonna go before anybody on that team. Although we do have a problem with the debuff immunity. Oh, there's the problem we have. Alright, so I can't use Kilowog. So I'm just going to go with another slapper. Or I wonder if she would be strong enough to take out Azrael on her own. But I still have to work my way through the provoke from Power Girl. I would need True Sight. And who do we have for True Sight? Who gives True Sight? Where are you, buddy? So Red Robin, the least spectacular of the Robins. Let's see. So Superwoman here, Red Robin. Bard is going to become a problem once she gets touched. But we have the advantage because all of us will go before. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to have Red Robin give Arcus the True Sight. Or should I have him give it to... Okay. Because I'm experimenting here and I want to see what Barda hits for, I'm going to give... not Barda. See what Superwoman hits for. I'm going to give Superwoman the True Sight and then try to attack Azrael with her A1 and see what happens. I'm not sure that she'll be able to take him out because I think he'll also start off with some shield, but I want to see how much damage she can cause Azrael. So, we shall see. And then I'll go back at that team in like a more reasonable way. Alright, here we go. Now, usually, if I'm recommending to you guys what to do, I would say give this True Sight to Arcus and then smack Azrael. But I'm going to give it to Superwoman to see what she does. What do you do? Okay, that wasn't bad. Especially since she didn't have any empowered strength buffs. What I might do, I might come back at this again with a different composition now. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. She still has that True Sight too, actually. So maybe, who knows? Let's see. I'm going to replace going into the next. I'm going to go at this team again because I'm sure we're going to lose. I'm going to go at. See, that's a hard smack. That was a full shield taken out. So I'm going to go at this team again and have Kilowog in place of Arcus. And then have Kilowog give have Kilowog give the what do I do? Have Kilowog give Superwoman the empowered strength ups, and then have Red Robin give Superwoman the True Sight, and then hopefully, let's see what you hit for here. Well, we'll just do the A3. Add that silence. And then, there she goes. Alright, yeah, I don't really feel like going through this whole battle. Alright, so what I'll do is now replace Arcus with Kilowog. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of is that on Kilowog's A2, when he gives the Empower Strength ups, I don't think he gives Turn Meter at the same time because that would kind of screw up the order of the fight. So hopefully he's just giving the Empowered Strength ups, if I remember correctly. And then we'll have Red Robin give the True Sight. Because Kilowog is faster than Red Robin, right? I believe so. So here we go. Add Kilowog. Let's see. I think Kilowog is faster than Red Robin. It should go Kilowog, Red Robin, Superwoman after I give her the Turn Meter manipulation, and then we smack Arcus and see what happens. Alright. Here we go. Gotta say, I'm starting to having more and more fun with this game. Oh no! This is not what I wanted. But, no, it still won't work. I still have to give her the True Sight. So this won't work at all because Kilowog is going to go after. How unfortunate. Oh well, we'll do this. This purges that, right? Good. Okay, so now Kilowog was protected. I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want to set off Azrael. Oh, and then Powerless, so got a chance. So we'll do this and see what happens. Nope. Nope. Although she has a ton of Empower Strength ups right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Did not work at all because Red Robin is too fast. I thought for sure Kilowog was faster than Red Robin. That is my mistake. So then how do I work this out? Because I really want to see if she can one-shot Azrael with a little bit of help. But it looked like when she hit that one time when he had a full shield, she took all of his shield away. So that's basically like taking away a full health bar. If you can get that workaround for it. So, let's see. Red Robin gives the True Sight. Or Dadgummit. This is a good composition. Let's see. Could always toss in Black Flash. That'll make sure we go first. And then True Sight goes to Superwoman. So then I could use maybe Saint Walker to purge all those buffs. Because the main issue that we have right now is trying to get past Power Girl. She's going to take the brunt of anything. In fact, you know what? Maybe I just let her take the brunt. Because I did say I want to see how hard she hits against a tanky green. This is just another straight up experiment. Now instead of trying to avoid it, I want to see how hard Superwoman hits Power Girl. And then after this, I'll do one more match and then I'll call it again. But I will say this, if you have her, build her. She will be useful in raids. She will be useful in any kind of campaign just because of how hard she hits. Just that plain and simple. Let's see. So I'll do this anyway. Just move. I'll do this in any case. Then, you know what? Let's do that. Not the brightest idea, but who cares? Then we will do this so she cannot put that taunt back up. We will do this to hopefully stun Barda. Didn't stun her, but why did she survive that? Oh, that's obnoxious. That's remarkably obnoxious. Remarkably obnoxious. That should have killed her. Seriously. That's stupid. That was dumb. That should have taken her out. She had what, 1 HP left? Come on. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Cannot believe that. All the way down to this much. Alright. One more run. Let's make this one a successful run. So, we'll have to rebuild. Rebuild. Cheetah. Will Cheetah go before? I think she will go before all of them. Who knows? Let's see. Let us see. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun with her. I'm having fun watching her smack people. Now it's just the process of figuring out who she works best with. And I do like pairing her with Kilowog, and I do like pairing her with Atrocitus. Granted, I didn't find a team that was good against with that kind of composition, but it is fun. And thanks to Cheetah for those strength ups. Regular strengths up are fun too. Oh, and that didn't proc. Ooh. So now here's the question. Should I go ahead and... This might have worked better. Let's do that. Let's do this. Now can we one-shot Azrael? No. She didn't crit either. That's the other thing. She should have crit. If she had crit, I think she would have taken him out. In any case, and none of this is going to have any effect, so we'll just do that. So I'll just run the rest of this on auto. In any case, she is nothing but a head knocker, okay? So I would definitely recommend building Superwoman. I'm going to still try to play around with her, figure out compositions. I might even do another video on her. She's so much fun at knocking heads. So if you have the option, if she's in campaign, she has another event coming up this Sunday, I think it starts. No, this Friday. It starts this Friday. So by the time you see this video, yeah, Friday, this video should come out today. So in any case, end on a defeat. Boo. You know what? Let's end on a victory. I always say I'm going to stop, and then I never do. Can you tell I'm addicted to the game? Let's see. I'll find a different composition to beat that team, but I want to end on her just wowing us. So, Happy Foe, who are you? Oh, you have a Bane in there. One of my personal favorites. Okay. Let's go with this. Maybe this will be a good team for the Atrocitus. Albeit, where are you? And actually, in case you guys didn't know, well, no, you kind of can't do it with all of her enraged now. One of the good solutions against Harley Quinn way back when I was in the mid game was having Deadshot Higher Gun at lead, and he would just one-shot her with his A3 if she didn't enrage. So now those two together, let us add. Boom. Let's stun a little bit, and then we will toss in Bleeze. Yes, I like Bleeze. Is Bleeze a good tune? Probably not, but I do love playing with her. I do love playing with her, but she's not good. Okay. So hopefully this will end us on a positive note. And in the meantime, I will remind you, please subscribe. Be on the lookout for this Friday. We will have the Riddle Me This and the DC Legends Fantasy Draft that we did. So be on the lookout for that. That comes out this Friday. It'll also be a podcast on Hate Mail's channel. Hate Mail joined us on that video, and I joined him on his podcast. Technically, that's how it works. So Please be on the lookout for that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please like and subscribe to Hate Mail's channel and Hate Mail's podcast. That's where I got a lot of my knowledge from. That was fun. Smack. All right, now let's see what. Boom, 41K. Bye-bye, Harley Quinn. Night-night. 78K on Wonder Girl. Night-night. That was how we should have ended the video. So, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.